4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The three from Bosch.
For 3.
Rebound by the Suns. Wright's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Ennis dishes to Bullock. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Chalmers. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Green slams it in.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then take.
Are you serious, Brian? Leave a comment below.
No.
Maybe I will check it. Just leave in the comment below. Yeah, pretending that you're watching. We hit up, guys. Shoot, drop. Okay, what I'm doing? You see comments, view comments. See? That's you. You butt. That's you, Brian. I knew that's you. You barely said it.
Taking advantage in transition offensively.
What
Ennis
are you
gets
doing?
To Warren. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
They kick it out to Green. This
Green
one
for 3.
Good. And
Bang.
Chalmers with the assist that
Bang,
time.
bang, 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 bang.
Chalmers
bang,
has got
bang,
4
bang,
assists
bang,
now
bang,
tonight.
bang, bang, bang.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Warren the pass to Ennis. They set the pick. Granger dishes to Wright. Bosch grabs the miss. Now Chalmers averaging 8 points a game. The drive by Green, and he gets it to go. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
3-pointer, Granger. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it. Dup. Don't sell me my lollipop.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the
Me.
choice.
It's me.
Sensational feat.
Look at that.
Way
Look at
up
that
there
cheese.
above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it, and not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
The timing of these plays
I
is just
flew
phenomenal.
off the
No
glass.
question.
The Suns shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently.
Come on, English and stick.
Here's Barron. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
And for the Heat,
The return of
Beasley out
Michael
there with
Beasley.
Green. Then there's Chalmers. Then there's Chris Anderson. And it's
Beasley
Dragic
for
into the 2
3.
spot.
Of course you will miss that.
Here's Bullock. Defended by Chalmers. Granger outside. Misses the 3. And for the Heat, they're shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor.
Dragic.
That's good.
Zoran
2 points
Dragic.
are pretty.
And who's leaving the comment
That's
below?
not me.
It's you.
No, it's not. That's you.
You did that. I didn't even say
Such a lot
hi.
when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now.
Michael Beasley.
Beasley
Here's
inside. Green
Beasley.
recovering, and that one
Beasley.
is good by Beasley.
They're getting on the roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Ennis misses.
I tell you what, he'll get some of those hustle points if he keeps boxing out like that.
Rob.
Oh!
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a
Come on,
half
he's
through it.
ass.
That's good.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
Chalmers.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Chalmers kicks to Dragic. His 3-pointers off the mark.
It's the same
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6
same
from the
jump
field so
shot
far in the fourth quarter.
as Goran Dragic.
Here's Bullock, defended by Chalmers. Suns moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Granger.
Come on, defense.
From
Defense.
deep. They grabbed their own miss.
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tap in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them.
And great instincts, too. I mean, just anticipating where the ball is heading. Great job there, beating everybody
Here's
else. to the ball.
Dragic.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Winning on the road often means having to win close games, and the Heat were deadly in that regard. It won't be an easy thing to do this year without LeBron, but Dwayne Wade isn't too bad to have late in the game either.
Morris is checked in for Danny Granger. The feed to Bullock. It's stolen by Dragic. In transition, here comes Miami.
You have got to be
Look at that
kidding me.
Clark,
cheese.
talk about taking things into your own hands.
I
You
was
get an
gonna
assist
alley
and a field goal for that? I mean, that was ridiculous.
Shut up.
To the wing right side. And Gerald Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, jersey advertising, an idea that had been bandied about for a long while. Last season, in lieu of that, the league tested out advertising on the court apron for the first time, as well as a small ad on the top of the backboard. So the league, of course, always learns
Personal
from the revenue
foul.
stream.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second team foul.
Here's
I'm just gonna
Morris.
let him shoot.
Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's
And Steve,
Dragic.
you mentioned the
Come on,
apron
Dragic.
advertising.
60,
It's only being allowed
60,
for locally
60.
broadcast games.
And I think that makes sense, Kevin. Viewers probably see it more than they would see stitching on a player's jersey, and I think keeping the ads off the court and the players is a good line to draw.
There's a good screen.
Heat foul call. This is first. That's his first personal foul.
Like all good teams in the West, the Suns were very strong against the East. 20 wins and only 10 losses for them on the year.
And Steve, for the Suns, it was really
Number
just them beating the
35,
teams they were supposed to beat up on in the East.
Well, that's what you have to do when you climb the ladder in the West. You know the Western competition is so tough, so you've got to take advantage of any bit of a break in the schedule.
Turnover
And the Suns
after
did that last year.
turnover.
And Ennis slams it in.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense
I
leading
see
to
you,
those
Ennis.
points there.
I see
That dunk,
you.
Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react
Beasley
and
has
make
to
a
make
play.
this. Beasley.
No good from Beasley. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Green with the block.
Get
and
that
he
cheese
recovers
out
it.
of here,
Count the
Eddie.
bucket.
Got the rebound.
Here's Dragic. On the wing,
Dragic.
Green.
Dragic.
Shot from 16.
Ennis.
Count
I mean,
that one.
Green.
Green's got 19 points.
Got it like that. Do that
For
like
Phoenix,
that.
they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Defended by Chalmers. Pass to Morris. Well, guys, the D-League, a test bed for ideas that might, make their way to the NBA. And one thing we've seen there is a mission to get games down to 2 hours.
better catch
in
it.
length. They really want to shorten the length of these games.
Well, they've banned consecutive
turnover.
timeouts. They've reduced their number overall. The idea is to hold viewers' attention and provide time certainty for the broadcasters.
Now here's Ennis. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock.
He's not gonna make it. He's not
From
gonna
7.
make it.
That one rolling around and rims out.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there,
Why
clogging the
you
lane.
doing?
And condensing the game, we've seen it at the NBA level too, cracking down on pregame rituals and requiring players back on the court quickly after a timeout. The commissioner even talked to owners about shortening the game to 40 minutes, so less might be more in some ways. We'll see. I'm in agreement with that. I'd love to see some of the fat trimmed off the game. I don't know if 40 minutes is where I'd go, but
that's how we roll.
some of the extra
people.
things that delay the game, I would love to see that pace picked up so there's not as much wasted minutes during the course of a 48-minute game.
Bullock. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Dragic with a wide open look. Sinks the
Dragic.
triple. Dragic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, I think there's a couple of ways to shorten games. One is cutting down on the intentional fouls in crunch time. I think you could replace TV timeouts with live action advertising. Also, you might just shoot one free throw for the point value of a foul. I think the league is right to try to speed up the pace of the game.
Here's Anderson.
It's a rocky road. You have to
Anderson with
really
the
think
foul.
things through.
Chris Anderson, the Birdman, has been a great fit in Miami. And I think they got a steal in this veteran big man. I mean, he's got tremendous bounce. He bangs the glass. He's a rim protector. And he finishes with force and finesse sometimes.
And the Suns making a change here. Rangers checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Smith has checked in. Feeds it to Bullock. On the wing, Granger. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And Chris Anderson, certainly one of the more colorful characters in the league. Always a fan favorite with the tattoos, the mohawk, the energy. He's just a great fit on this Miami defense that's built around quickness and athleticism.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight.
Smith,
Spirited
Smith,
performance, and it really
Smith.
ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
Yeah, get the
And for the year
rebound.
now,
Ooh,
they'll be
that's
tallying
a foul.
their 16th win.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series.
Those, you
And
know,
that's exactly what's
Heat
taking place here tonight
elite
against the
baller.
Suns.
And 2 years ago, Anderson missed the first half of the season.
That was-
under
what is your
investigation.
name
It turned
then?
out that he was the victim of a
Huh?
vicious internet hoax.
Yeah, pretty wild and crazy stuff. I mean,
Make that
he was
3.
finally cleared of any
Make that
wrongdoing
3.
and bounced back nicely, signing with the Heat.
Gerald Green
He's played a
has the
very
most
important
points
role
now.
on this championship team.
Passes to Bullock. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. He kicks it to Morris. Beasley with the rebound.
That's why you
Defense
miss.
needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Here's Smith. Gets the
Smith.
14-footer to fall.
Just look at how
Smith is
quickly their lead has
amazing.
grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win. And they did both.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Chris, tell us a little bit about the philosophy behind your game and how this team works so well together.
Well, I mean, it's just energy and belief. It's just the belief system. You know, we all work hard. I work extremely hard, and you know, when I can go out there and just play and don't think about it and play with energy, you know, good things happen.
Chris, congratulations. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our player of the game, Gerald Green.